Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly door buster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
A bank that puts people first. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Serving Jessup, Patterson, and Waycross. A true community bank led by experienced neighborhood bankers that live and work in our community. Offering competitive loan options for commercial and consumer clients. Stop by the Jessup branch and meet branch manager Mandy Yeomans and her fantastic team. Call 912-810-1540. Let First Southern Bank be your bank of choice. First Southern Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
World famous Butch and Bob Show on WIFO at 8 o'clock, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and First Southern Bank. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Jonathan. It is not my birthday. My birthday is...
I don't know what happened with that.
Fake news. Anyway, we got Stanley Todd and another guest in the studio talking hospice. You got a special program about it. I'll let you tell us what about it, Stanley. You asked for the time, so tell us who's with you. And
thank you. It's always a pleasure to be on the show this morning. And we have Fred Anderson with us today. Fred is one of our chaplains, and we're so glad that he's with our team now. And we're coming today to talk about a program that we're going to be having out at Captain Joe's tonight about our grief support group. And it's really a time for people to come and demonstrate interest in coming and being a part of such a group. So tonight at 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock.
Fred, at Captain Joe's. I know someone once said that when you experience a death, you have experienced the deepest pain that your heart can experience. And there's a lot of people today who are grieving and are mourning through the terrible time of life. And so our goal is to give support as they journey through that. And so tonight at 6 o'clock at Captain Joe's, we invite people to come, and this is open to anyone who would like to come. Someone who's experienced the loss of a loved one, come to Captain Joe's at 6 o'clock. We have a special room reserved, and there we're going to sit and talk about what our goals are and what we're going to do to help support in grief journey in the days to come. Right, Fred?
That's right. I would say also, this interest meeting is for anybody. You don't have to have had a loved one under hospice care to come to the dinner tonight. We're encouraging you to come, and also not only do you not have to have had a loved one under hospice care to come, it's for anybody in our community, but also it's for everybody. You may say, well, I'm coping well with my loss, but this interest meeting is still for you. There are others that would say, well, I'm struggling through that loss, and it's for them as well. But even if you see yourself as coping well, I want to encourage you to come, because you may be the inspiration, the help, the support that someone else needs in the group. Now tonight, when we meet at 6 o'clock at Captain Joe's, there's no requirements on your end. I had one person ask me if am I going to have to say a lot when I come. You can sit there, enjoy the meal, and listen to our chaplains and leave and not have contributed, as far as vocally speaking on your experience at all. So don't feel like you've got to come to the table and have to offer some long speech about how you're dealing with grief and your loss. So just want to clear the air on that as well.
Right. And another thing too, that makes this a positive event tonight is we're taking care of the dinner. So no expense for those who come. We wouldn't want to burden anybody with that. So the dinner tonight is something that Hospice will be taking care of. And that's one thing that we do in our community is we reach out and do things that we think can help and support others in their journey of life. And so tonight you can come and enjoy a meal, be around others who have lost someone that was they loved and was important to them, be in a safe and comfortable environment. And like Fred, you can have that opportunity to speak if you'd like to speak. If not, you can just listen. But find something out more about what our Hospice support group does for people who are grieving.
And that's tonight at 6 o'clock at Captain Joe's.
That's correct.
You say a meal's going to be provided?
That's correct.
So, who's going to speak? Just the chaplains or anybody that wants to speak, or how's that work?
All three of our chaplains are going to share different parts of the night, but also they'll have opportunity if they'd like to share something with the group. We'll give them opportunity to share, as well as ask any questions that maybe we don't cover. If they feel like there's something we haven't covered, they'll have a time to ask some questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's important for people to understand that when they're journeying through this time of their life, one of the greatest ways they can find of healing is to begin to talk and share about how they feel. That's not an easy thing to do. That's what we call embracing your loss. But once you can get to that point where you can start opening up, sharing, talking about how you feel, that really helps that journey to begin and to find healing. So those who come tonight, they'll have the opportunity to talk about why they're coming or how they feel, and it'll be a positive thing.
That's a great point, Stanley. I talked with someone last week that said, I don't normally sign up for things, but since you personally invited me, Brother Fred, I'll come. And so I want everyone within our listening area to consider this is your personal invite this morning from Stanley and I and the rest of our hospice team, and Richard Grice, one of our other chaplains. This is your personal invite to come, and I think Stanley said it well. The hardest thing for you to do to come tonight would probably be to get in your car to come.
That's right.
Our tendency is to kind of isolate ourselves from others as we deal with whatever we're dealing with in life. And so I want to encourage you to take that first step out your door into your car and come meet with us at 6 o'clock tonight.
You know, a question that people often are asked is, how are you doing? You know, how you feel? I say that's when people probably lie more than they've ever lied in their life, is when they answer that and say, I'm doing okay. And, you know, there's different reasons for saying that. Sometimes we don't want other people to feel our pain, or we don't want other people to think that we're not processing our situation the way we should, and so we mask it, we cover it up, and we say, well, I'm doing okay. Well, deep down inside, you're not doing okay, and the way to find some relief from that is to be able to be in an environment where you feel comfortable speaking about how you feel. And that's what a grief support group will do. It opens it up to where you're around people who are experiencing something like what you're experiencing. They might not feel exactly the way you feel. You know, sometimes we say, I know how you feel. Well, Bob, listen, I might lose my dad, you might lose your dad, but I still probably don't know how you feel. And but this is an environment where people can come and really talk about how they feel and feel good about it. And I like what Fred said earlier. It's not really all about you either. When people come, they find out after they're leaving. Sometimes I've heard people say, "Hey, I went tonight or that group expecting to find help for myself, and I did, but I've also found out that I can help others." And so it's a collective coming together and helping each other in that kind of setting. So a wonderful, wonderful way of people finding support as they journey through grief.
understanding most people know about hospice and what all they provide, but there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what hospice is. So explain what it is, and if somebody needs hospice, how do they get in touch with hospice?
Yeah, well, hospice is end-of-life care, Bob, and unfortunately, I was thinking about that on the way here this morning. Life is very fragile, and there does come a time when in some way people get to a place where they need care that helps them journey through that process of dying with quality instead of quantity. And that's what hospice does. It provides the kind of care that helps people journey through those last days of life with the best life possible. And, of course, our number one goal is to make sure that people are comfortable and are not in pain. But then, there's a wholeness to what we do as well in hospice. It's more than just the physical pain that we minister to. It's the cognitive, it's the social, it's the all these other episodes of life as well. And that's why we have chaplains and social workers and volunteers and all these others that add into that type of care. So it's a unique type of care. It's different than home health. It's different than just going to the emergency room or hospital. Hospice is its own type of health care, but it's so important for those who are going through that time in life, and not just the people who have been diagnosed with a terminal illness, but also to their families. We provide such a great service to families as well.
That's right.
And we're Hospice of South Georgia, and I want to emphasize that. And I'm so proud. This is my 17th year with Hospice of South Georgia, and I really feel like we have a group of caregivers that make us the best of the best. And I'm so proud of our organization and what we are able to provide. I'm thankful to be a part of Hospice of South Georgia. We're on 1625 Sunset Boulevard, right across from Bill Morris Park. Our number is 588-0080. You're welcome to come by our office. If you have any needs or questions, feel free to call. But if you need our care, we would be glad to help you in any way.
Okay, Stanley, again, y'all must be doing something right because, like I said, we get these funeral announcements. Instead of people asking for flowers, they request that they make a donation to hospice. Again, I just can't say enough all the good compliments I get about the care that you provide. I mean, y'all must be doing something right because, again, it's a tough time for families, but it's something they need. And like I said, I know Carrie Beth right now is going through that. Hospice has been called in. She's in her finals, and they're complimentary already about what all's taking place there. So wish her well. I mean, she's had a great life, 98 years old, great lady, great pillar of the community. But I know she's in her final stages, and we wish her well, and we send our thoughts and prayers to the family.
Absolutely.
Just a great friend. But I know Hospice has been called in, and they're helping out tremendously.
Yes. We look forward to continuing to support our community, and I think in the very, very near future, we're going to see a very great event happening, and so stay tuned to what we're doing at Hospice of South Georgia. It's going to be one of the greatest things that's happened in our community in quite some time. So I'm excited about the news that's to come in the very near future, Bob.
Let me also encourage you, if you plan to come tonight, call our number 588-0080 and sign up to come. That way we can plan for the meal. And I don't know that we emphasized that earlier on in our talk, but please call our office to sign up to come tonight to the dinner at 6 o'clock at Captain Joe's.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you all coming in, and wish you all the best of luck with tonight's event. Hopefully a good turnout, and we've got another guest in the green room, another event. So we'll take a break and come back with that right after this. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Appreciate it.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Looking for a great deal on a new Toyota? Come see at Walker Jones Toyota. Great deals and big savings. Offering 0% interest on select new 2020 Toyotas. And pay nothing until November. Every new Toyota comes with a lifetime warranty and complimentary maintenance with Toyota Care. We'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. Come see us at Walker Jones Toyota, Memorial Drive in Waycross. And online at WalkerJonesToyota.com.
Walker Jones.
Walker Jones.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Service through SETF for zero. Payments may be deferred for 90 days. Interest accrues from inception contract date. Offers cannot be combined, plus tax tag Georgia lemon law, and includes $699 dealer fee. Monthly, see dealer for details. Ends 8/31/2020.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup. A bank that puts people first. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Serving Jessup, Patterson, and Waycross. A true community bank led by experienced neighborhood bankers that live and work in our community. Offering competitive loan options for commercial and consumer clients. Stop by the Jessup branch and meet branch manager Mandy Yeomans and her fantastic team. Call 912-810-1540. Let First Southern Bank be your bank of choice. First Southern Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today. Welcome back. World famous Butch and Bob Show. In the studios with us now is Cheyenne Mosley, Odum City Clerk, and another announcement of a cancellation.
Yes.
I'm heartbroken. No Odum homecoming this year. Is that correct?
Yes. After much discussion and with heavy hearts, the Odum Homecoming Committee has decided to cancel our Odum Day Festival. So,
that's always the first Saturday in October.
Yep, it is. This year it would have been on October 3rd, but although we are canceling the parade and everything that goes on that day, we are going to have a few small events the week of to kind of help commemorate the 45th annual Odum Day. On October 1st, which is Thursday, October 1st, we are going to hold a free bingo and cake giveaway in the Odum City Gym from 7 to 9. And with all the COVID stuff still going on, we're going to have a limited number of people allowed in. They're going to have social distancing. We're going to encourage people to wear masks. And we're going to check everybody's temperature at the door just to keep everybody safe. And then on Saturday, October 3rd at 11 a.m., the Odum Homecoming Committee, along with the Odum City Council and Mayor, we're going to take part in a time capsule ceremony at the train depot, and we're going to have it streaming live on our Facebook page, Odum Homecoming, for all the public to kind of be involved in that, but to keep everybody safely at a distance. We want to thank the Wayne County Board of Tourism for sponsoring our time capsule and helping us preserve our past as we look forward towards our future. We do want to thank them for sponsoring our time capsule. And then the big event that everybody is allowed to come to, with keeping social distancing in effect, we're going to have our annual community church service. But we're going to do it at the depot this year on Saturday, October 3rd from 5:30 to 7 p.m. We're going to encourage everybody to bring their own chairs. They can bring their golf carts, blankets. We're going to have it marked off where they can sit, and that way everybody can be safe and still come out and fellowship and worship and be together on Odum Day.
There's going to be the evening service rather than
it'll be the evening service. Yep, okay. We're going to do it.
Going to be a guest speaker?
We have all of the 5 churches in the city limits going to participate. We got Odum Baptist Church, Mr. Kip, I believe. He's going to do the sermon, and then we've got Odum Church of God doing the music. And then the other 3 churches, Odum United Methodist, Odum Grove, and Good Hope, are going to do prayers or be involved some type of way.
Okay, well, sounds good. So no event, but several events to still kind of celebrate the 45th annual event.
Yep, something that will keep us at a distance and safe and still be able to represent Odum on our 45th annual Odum Day.
Are they going to sell T-shirts for the 45th annual event, or are they going to
No,
not do that? No T-shirt sales this year?
No T-shirt sales this year. We are going to make fans for the church, just hand fans for the church service that'll have our pretty much the logo for the back of the T-shirt is going to be on the fans this year, and that's what we're going to do. But yeah, no shirts.
Okay. How's school going in Odum? Have you heard how school's going?
I haven't heard, but I think everything's going well since we haven't heard anything. Everything's going good.
News
then
is good news,
yeah.
Right? And Cheyenne Mosley in talking about the Odum festivities. Again, the Odum Homecoming event has been canceled, but several events. Go ahead and run down the events that are going to take place again.
Yep. On Thursday, October 1st, we're going to hold a free bingo and cake giveaway in the Odum City Gym from 7 to 9 p.m. On Saturday, October 3rd at 11 a.m., we're going to stream live from our Facebook page, Odum Homecoming, our time capsule ceremony. And then that night, Saturday, October 3rd, from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Odum Train Depot, we're going to hold our annual community church service.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good, Cheyenne. So, again, when did this decision, when was it made, and how did it come about?
We met in our August meeting. So I think August 17th was our meeting, and we all came together and decided that for the safety of the community, for our committee members, and to make it a little bit easier on everybody, we're not going to have Odum Day. I mean, with the entertainment, with all the, the karate kids and the dancers are always right on top of each other, and we just want to reduce that risk because we don't want anybody to get hurt from this.
I understand. Well, we appreciate you coming in and updating us. Make sure we get that information about the events taking place. Still more than a month away. Like I said, in October, these events will take place, right?
Yep, October.
What's going in the capsule?
We have not decided yet. We're going to decide that in September, but we have talked about, we did tornado shirts for the tornado that hit Odum, so we're going to do one of those. Maybe some past items like our pamphlets and
so you're not
T-shirts.
Opening the capsule. You're putting a capsule.
We're putting a capsule in, and we're going to open it up in 25 years.
In 25 years, what year will that be?
2045.
Yeah.
We won't be here.
You're quick, Jonathan. That was quick.
I'll be 50, so I'm pretty much me and I think one other committee member are the only ones that are going to be around to open it.
Okay, well, sounds good. So, are you looking for items to put in it, or do you already have all the items to put in it?
We're just going to have the Odum Homecoming Committee and maybe some of the city council members put something in. It's going to be a small time capsule, but if anybody has something that is an old memorabilia from way back, we'll definitely consider it.
Okay.
Just bring it to the Odum City Hall.
Okay, Cheyenne, always good to see you. Appreciate you coming in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll be back to close out the Butch and Bob Show after this.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Looking for a great deal on a new Toyota? Come see at Walker Jones Toyota. Great deals and big savings. Offering 0% interest on select new 2020 Toyotas. And pay nothing until November. Every new Toyota comes with a lifetime warranty and complimentary maintenance with Toyota Care. We'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. Come see us at Walker Jones Toyota, Memorial Drive in Waycross. And online at WalkerJonesToyota.com.
Walker Jones.
Walker Jones.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Offer the approved credit on select 2020 new Toyotas. Must finance through SEGA for 0. Payments may be deferred for 90 days. Interest accrues from inception contract date. Offers cannot be combined. Plus tax tag, Georgia lemon law, and includes $699 dealer fee. Monthly. See dealer for details. Ends 8/31/2020.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup. A bank that puts people first. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Serving Jessup, Patterson, and Waycross. A true community bank led by experienced neighborhood bankers that live and work in our community. Offering competitive loan options for commercial and consumer clients. Stop by the Jessup branch and meet branch manager Mandy Yeomans and her fantastic team. Call 912-810-1540. Let First Southern Bank be your bank of choice. First Southern Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup, dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Butch and Bob Show at 8:25, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. First, I had your birthday, and then I have us dead at 2045. We could be around for that.
Come on, man. You got to get me in a grave. You said, you're not going to be there. Gee, thanks. You know something I don't know?
Only one person knows, and he's up there.
That's exactly right. Just a couple announcements. A reminder that first meeting at Touchdown Club tonight, 7 o'clock at Western Sizzling. Again, everybody invited. It's a Dutch treat meal. Again, pay your dues. And again, they'll outline what's going to take place this year in the Touchdown Club. Also, a reminder, we got varsity girls softball tomorrow, weather man permitting, but the game time is 5:30, not 6, as Warner Robins come a long way for that first region game of the year. So be interested to see how the region plays out this year. And, you know, everybody's anticipating this new region, 1-5A, with us, Warner Robins, veterans, Coffee, and Ware. So should be fun to see how the softball and all these sport teams fare in the new region, 1-5A. And football Friday in Statesboro, again, they're asking everybody to come. They are asking you to social distance, do wear a mask if you go to the game to get in. And again, if you need more ticket information, contact probably Nicole Land at the high school. She can give you all the ticket information as far as that goes. But you made a good point. I understand why they can't take cash at the gate if they're going to take cash at the concession stand. So inquired minds want to know why, you know. So I don't understand that.
The TD Club is a pay-as-you-go this year for the meal, correct?
Yes, $25 dues, and then you pay each night for the meal. So it's a Dutch treat meal every Monday night. So that's the setup this year for the Touchdown Club. But they do encourage everybody to come on out tonight, 7 o'clock at Western Sizzling, so in the back room. So when you go in the door, hang a right.
Right. All right. We've got, you're going to have the coach interview on Wednesday, which you always do, and they'll be set for Friday. Yeah. And looking forward to it. We got the high school scoreboard with
3 new hosts,
Mo, Larry, and Curly. I don't remember their names.
Lord. You're on the road today, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're right. The Braves in Boston tonight.
6:15, 7:30, right here on WIFO-FM.
Interesting, this football game this past Saturday, they got fans. They're letting fans in the stands. You know, not many, but it was nice to see college football this past Saturday night. Watched most of that game between Austin. I didn't care anything about the two teams, but like I said, just wanted to watch some college football. But more college football this weekend, and then Georgia set for the 26th of September, and again NFL football next Thursday night. The official season begins for the NFL, so it's going to be here before you know it. So interesting how it all plays out. Thursday, reminder, Doug Collins, who we had on last Tuesday as our special guest.
Farmers Market
is Thursday from 1:30 to 3 p.m. The public is invited to attend. That's hosted by the local Wayne County Republican Party. So, again, that's pretty much going to do it for today's World Famous Butch and Bob Show. Hope everybody has a great day and stay safe.
Happy birthday, Bob.
It's not my birthday, I told you.
World Famous Butch and Bob Show on WIFO, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Quick update from Fox News Radio is next here on WIFO.
I thought this was the end of the business. There was no question. We were done.
Small business owner Mike Dennehy talks about how the coronavirus impacted his business.
We have 10 employees. They have 10 kids. They have 10 spouses. They can't afford to miss a paycheck, especially now.
Senator David Perdue delivered help for small businesses, saving jobs like those at Dennehy's business. Saving those jobs saved health insurance for Georgia families.
The work Senator Perdue did made a real difference for my business. Without Senator Perdue's efforts, we'd be closed. Senator Perdue really did deliver and allowed us to keep our employees